Hello, welcomes back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Aeva Var here, my Jedi Knight, on the world of Coruscant. We're here on the capital of the Galactic Republic, on behalf, or at the behest, of Jedi Master Kiwix, who believes there is a dark presence she's discovered here on the capital world. So, we are here with Master August and T7, to see what the situation is, but yeah. So we've been asked by Master Kiwix to meet her and her Padawan at the Senate Tower. Okay, let's get ourselves underway. We're relatively close to the next tier in the discipline tree. Get ourselves checked in.
Are you speaking from personal experience?
Huh. Despite going via the Essleys, we are late to our meeting. T7's been to Coruscant before, seemingly, and is happy to show us the way. See, this individual wants our attention.
Ah, you're here. It's a great pleasure to meet one of the Republic's finest. You've earned quite a reputation on Tython, personally ending a threat to the Jedi Temple. Inspiring.
I'm sorry. I don't think we've been introduced.
Where are my manners? Forgive me. Anatol Rospar, Coruscant Special Affairs Liaison. I represent Venara Kale, Senator of Coruscant. She not only speaks for our capital world in the Galactic Senate, but oversees this planet's government. Senator Kale leads the effort to rebuild what was destroyed during the Sith Empire's invasion. Healing those old wounds has been slow and painful.
The war's been over a long time. It's hard to believe we're still recovering.
Some wounds run deeper than others. This world faces many a crisis. A shattered infrastructure, a booming refugee population, whole sectors descending into anarchy. All of these hinder the rebuilding. Senator Kale believes you're specially qualified to deal with a dangerous and urgent threat. She'd appreciate the favor of a meeting. Immediately.
The Senator needs to clear this with Master August Din. If he agrees, I'll meet her.
There's no time for standard diplomatic channels. Senator Kale will explain everything. Senator Kale is the greatest leader we've had in decades. She'll not only rebuild this world, but the rest of the Republic with it. Speak to Minister Imo at the Senate Tower. Tell him you're expected. Good luck, and welcome to Coruscant.
Huh, how interesting. That Senator Kale has sent this individual to speak to us to take on some task for her, but he didn't approach our master, or maybe Master Kiwix, who's already at the Senate Tower. How curious. We have a level 80 power tech here. So we have 4 heroic missions we can pick up here on Coruscant. I think we can interact with all the NPCs who give us those quests. Normally you will see a heroic mission terminal at the spaceport or where you first start on a world. But it's not a problem. Yeah, we can probably talk to people. And here is the Senate Tower. What's T7 trying to tell us? Oh, T7's last entry. T7 was here during the sacking of Coruscant. Huh. There's an opportunity here to purchase a stronghold, a house for ourselves, here in Coruscant if we so wish. Is that T7? The Senate Tower is important and fancy! Should have gotten an oil bath before coming. There are various cantinas and class trainers, including a galactic trade kiosk on the lower level of the Senate Plaza here. But let's head straight into the tower. Let's go find our master. We'll speak to the good minister here, who will get us in touch with Senator Kale before long. It's we're already a bit late for our meeting.
Tell me what's happening.
You remember Master Kiwix and Padawan Kira? This is General SWTOR and Dr. Eli Tarnas. We're discussing why the Republic secretly built a planetary-scale weapon without consulting the Jedi.
My work barely qualifies as a weapon. It's the most humane military technology ever invented. With a single activation, the planet prison supercharges a world's upper atmosphere, turning it into an enormous ion cannon. Any starship entering or leaving the planet will be completely disabled. Perfect enemy containment without casualties.
I'm extremely impressed.
The Jedi of all people should appreciate what we've created. It's a non-violent means of ending war.
Regardless, you've allowed the planet prison's design files to be stolen by common criminals.
I doubt the thieves even realize what they have. Besides, the data is encrypted.
Our people are pursuing every possible lead.
With all due respect, old friend, don't you think it's time the Jedi got involved? Master Kiwix and I must speak with the Supreme Chancellor. I need you here finding those design files.
I won't let you down.
You stay as well, Kira. Your security expertise may come in handy.
General, we have a lead on the thieves.
This is Agent Galen with the Strategic Information Service. Agent, these young Jedi will assist you.
"32 hours ago, thieves raided a military storehouse. They stole weapons, supplies, and data files for the Planet Prison project. The thieves' leader slipped up, showed his face to a security camera. We identified him from our criminal database. Vistus, Rhodian smuggler, staying with the so-called Migrant Merchants Guild. Nasty bunch of criminals.
Why would alien gangsters rob a military storehouse?
It's time I had a talk with this guild.
No one talks to those cutthroats. The Guild is a violent, well-armed criminal cartel. Invading their headquarters is something only a Jedi could pull off.
Oh dear. I really must go sit down. Excuse me.
Agent, let's use your fancy security network to distract those gangsters. Give my friend and the thief some quality time.
When you find Vistus, contact me. The data files are top priority, but try to recover anything else that was stolen from us. Good luck.
Okay. So we're not too sure about this dark presence, but there's a more urgent need. Some important military secret project has been stolen.
If anyone can get inside the Migrant Merchants Guild headquarters, it's you. Good luck.
I'll use Agent Galen's fancy terminal to clear a path inside the guild's headquarters. Have fun.
Awesome. So we need to find the headquarters of the Migrant Merchants Guild. They are situated in a different sector of Coruscant. Coruscant is pretty much a city world. Not only do you, what you see kind of on the surface, but there are multiple city levels, different layers of the city beneath what you see. The deeper you go down, the worse the condition gets. Coruscant looks shiny on the surface, but it's got a lot of grime and corruption underneath.
Bemerati Ivo, semper finstjun, umesan, dumul ganyor nard.
Thank you for coming on short notice. I'm Senator Venara Kale. Forgive my abruptness, but Time is a luxury I don't possess. As you may have heard, Coruscant is overwhelmed with refugees fleeing Imperial tyranny. Many have been here since the war. The refugees took over the old Galactic Market sector, huddling in shops and warehouses that were abandoned during the sacking of Coruscant. They refused to leave.
Is the Republic doing anything to provide for these refugees?
Resources are scarce. There's only so much we can do. As so often happens when fear and poverty dominate, a criminal element has risen to take advantage of the situation. The Migrant Merchants Guild began as a political advocacy group for refugees. Over the years, it transformed into a ruthless and murderous criminal syndicate.
Do the gangsters have a power structure? A leader?
It's a consortium of powerful crime lords. When one falls, another takes his place. It makes them difficult to defeat. The Migrant Merchants Guild has grown increasingly hostile and violent. Their criminal enforcers have acquired military-grade weaponry. Earlier today, their thugs took to the streets. They attacked our security personnel, set fires, began rioting. We're facing an armed insurrection.
Have these gangsters made any demands?
They only seem intent on destruction. For generations, the old Galactic Market was Coruscant's central trade hub. Its importance isn't merely economic. It's a symbol of the Republic's freedom. The comm channels are jammed. We've lost contact with our security forces. I need your help ending this crisis. The criminals must not win.
You've hired the best, Senator. Just sit back and relax.
I can't promise that, but at least I have hope. Do whatever you must to save innocent lives from that criminal filth. Find my security chief, Captain Winborn. He'll help. Good luck.
Okay, well, at least we confirmed some information about the Migrant Merchants Guild. That they are equipped with military-grade weaponry that we know was stolen from from what we learned from Agent Galen. Seems we've learned about Vistus, who was seeking within the Migrant Merchants Guild. He was that Rhodian thief. He's one of those crime lords in charge of the guild itself. Either way, we'll get ourselves down to the Galactic Trade Network, or the marketplace, and go from there.
I'm not asking, I'm telling. I need to get to the old Galactic Market.
Sir, I don't make the rules. If there's a travel advisory to that sector, I have to follow it.
I carry a stun baton for protection. Now, are we leaving or not?
As soon as you sign this waiver, sir.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
It's the Galactic Market.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
And on our way, we might actually see the world boss of Coruscant. There's normally one world boss per world you normally would visit, and they are extremely tough to kill. We won't be able to do it solo. You normally need at least maybe one group, maybe a couple of groups. As we get close to this final large platform, there it is. We'll be getting a bit closer before long. It's the old Galactic Market. Oh yeah, we have actually a bit of mail from someone back on Tython. This is Rana Toven. She was told we left Tython on an important mission. She's sorry she could not bid us farewell personally, but she's not wasted the second chance we gave her. She's given us a rank 2 piece of technology. A bronzium hydrospanner, I should say. Actually have our first heroic mission. Republic's Most Wanted. This is a Coruscant security alert. The The criminal gang known as the Fondo 5 are confirmed active in the old Galactic Market sector, last seen entering the Far Trader Lounge. All 5 gang members carry death sentences and substantial bounties from numerous violent felony convictions. Bounty payment is to be rendered contingent upon substantive proof that the gang members are dead. Citizens are strongly discouraged from pursuing the bounty. The suspects are considered armed and extremely dangerous. So we have the 5 members of the Fondo 5 that we need to defeat. Obviously so many credits, so much experience, and another lockbox. This is currently offering us the aftermarket Pummeler's Armor set. Okay. We have this individual.
Honorable Jedi, a moment, please. I greet you on behalf of the great and noble Senator Dolly Burbark. The Senator sent me as his representative, though he'd prefer to be here himself. He loves to walk among his people.
The Senator sounds like a wonderful man.
Oh, he's the most wonderful man I've ever met. Today, the Senator sent me to find brave and loyal citizens to help with a security crisis. It involves his work to restore the Republic to glory by re-establishing our technological superiority.
Can you explain that?
Absolutely. Senator Bark believes technology is the key to strengthening our military and re-establishing our healthy economy. Recently, the Senator arranged to acquire a shipment of computer chips, advanced hardware that could create whole new industries for the Republic. Unfortunately, the shipment was hijacked by the Migrant Merchants Guild. Now, Republic security is afraid to take on the Guild's thugs.
You're looking for outside help.
Exactly. The Senator says this issue is really over security's head anyways. Recovering the shipment of chips from the Guild would be a great service to Senator Bark and the Republic.
A Jedi Knight must always serve the Republic.
The Senator will be ecstatic to learn that a Jedi is assisting. To find out where the Guild has hidden the Senator's shipment, you'll have to speak with Security Captain Denel Zahn. He ran the investigation. Then return the shipment to Senator Bark's office in the Senate Tower. I'm sure he'll want to thank you personally.
Huh. Okay, so the migrants have some computer chips that also need to be recovered. Okay, we'll look into that. Let's get through the market concourse. We have another cantina here. There is a cantina up at the Senate Plaza. We have the Dealer's Den cantina just through there. Seems to be some sort of raised voices, altercation going on over here.
I'm desperate, Mal.
I wish I could help, Nick. I really do, but I can't spare the manpower.
Is this what the Republic has been reduced to? Indifference to the suffering of aliens?
What's this all about?
You want to know? This is about the gross neglect of the aliens in the old Galactic Market. For us, there is no justice. We are ruled over by gangsters who call themselves the Migrant Merchants Guild. While Republic security...
Nick, none of you should be living here. We can't guarantee your safety. You know that.
Our homes were buried under rubble during the war. Not our fault the businessmen here are all crooks.
I understand things are difficult, but getting excited won't help.
Excited? This isn't some minor inconvenience. The Republic considers us squatters and wants us out. The Migrant Merchants Guild claims to protect us, but all they do is exploit us. Now, the Guild has kidnapped my mate Rhea and put her to work as an entertainer. Rhea! Forced to dance for the pleasure of scoundrels.
You should have mentioned that earlier. Is kidnapping common?
The Guild does whatever it wishes. They are worse than Hutts. Given Republic security's apathy, what is an honest merchant to do?
Oh, for goodness sake, Nick, give it a rest.
There's no telling what humiliations and depravities Rhea's been forced to endure. My beloved is worth a great deal to me. Bring her back and I'll reward you handsomely.
All right, I'll do it. I always was a sucker for people in love.
Thank the ancestors. I cannot express what this means to me. Rhea is being held with the other dancers in the guild headquarters. She's a beautiful Nautilin with lovely green head tresses. I'm sure you'll know her.
Yeah. Always a sucker for people in love. Tell that to Morrison and Spanos. Okay, there's 2 Republic security captains. We have Denel Zon here, who has more information about where the migrant merchants guild may keep those computer chips stored.
In accordance with Security Force Regulation 1195, conversations with non-security personnel are to be kept to a minimum. Let's make this quick. I'm Captain Denel Zon. Senator Bark's page ordered me to give you information regarding the Senator's stolen goods.
Where can I find the shipment?
Look, I don't work for him. If you want that information, we're gonna have to come to an understanding. Did the Senator's crony tell you where the shipment came from, or what these computer chips are for?
Now that you mention it, he didn't explain anything about the chips.
I'm not surprised. These political types like to gloss over details. The chips are from planet Ryloth. They're designed to operate remote control slave collars. Under Republic Law 4412, Rylothian slave collars and the chips used to make them are illegal in Republic space, even for senators.
Why would a senator need chips for slave collars?
To be honest, I don't know. But it really doesn't change anything. The law is the law. Our immediate problem is that these slave collar chips are spread around the Migrant Merchants Guild headquarters. First priority is get the shipment together again. After that, bring the chips back to me and I'll make sure they're destroyed.
That sounds like the right thing to do.
It's the only thing to do. Find the chips and get out of the guild warehouse. Once you've got everything, I suggest you let us deal with the shipment, not the senator.
So seemingly these chips, if the captain's telling us the truth, are used to control, or could be used to control, slave collars. Certainly possible. And here's Captain Winborn that Senator Kale asked us to come locate.
Cut power to the whole blasted planet if you have to. We can't let those crazies take over the network.
Captain Winborn, Senator Kale said you need backup. What's the situation?
We're getting cut to pieces down here. We're not trained to fight an army of killers. These gangsters are smart, organized, clearly trained off-world. They'll kill thousands. Might even destroy the Senate Tower.
Pull your men back, Captain. Let me handle the criminals.
It's not that simple. They came here with a plan. The gangsters brought slicers to access every network node in the sector. They're trying to take over the automated speeder flight paths. It'll cause thousands of mid-air collisions. It'll rain debris on the Senate Tower like a meteor storm. No telling how many will die.
Have to hand it to the bad guys. They know how to put on a show.
You're here to help us, right? The gangsters have armed patrols guarding the network access points. We need to push them back and manually lock down the terminals. Get enough terminals, and we might just pull this off. My men will back you up. Good luck in there.
Great. So we need to make sure they don't take control of the various network access nodes. Okay. This is like a docking bay here for various goods, I imagine. A lot of containers. And we are members of the guild here. Oh, we forgot to look, yeah, we've been level synced down to level 17. Okay, good. Oh, we actually have a staged bonus mission as well. First stage is to defeat 20 of the guild forces. What we're going to do is just hide the heroic mission for the moment. Oh, while we're here, yeah, here's the access nodes. Let's take control of them once again. We need to take control of 3. Now let's prevent the guild from doing what they're trying to do over the Senate Tower. Stage 1 bonus mission complete. Stage 2 is to defeat 6 of the guild enforcers. Let's go deal with a few of the enforcers before we hit the last access node. So we head along this way. How many datacrons do we have here on Coruscant? We have all 4, right. Trying to remember where they all are now. I reckon that's one of them. Guarded by a guild master, Abyssoloris. No longer able to access this datacron. So there's one here, one near the end of Coruscant, one in the next sector. Oh yeah, I know where they all are. Just had to jog my own memory. Yeah. So let's hit this access node since it's here. We need 2 more. Ah, the enforcers have respawned. Perfect. Stage 3 bonus mission. Sorry, the Stage 2 bonus mission. Stage 3. Oh, hi. Stage 3 is to investigate the Migrant Merchants Guild ship. And something is meant to happen. Yeah, here's SD0. Has a terrifying presence. Only true heroes can fight this enemy. This is the Migrants Guild ship here. Let's give it a looky. Oh, we have another guild captain. Thank you, T7. We recovered some documents. Some more more companion gifts here. So, oh, a smuggling ledger. Perfect. Right, let's continue on our way down this way. In the next region is where we can grab some of those computer chips. Keep our eyes open for any more crates of the chips. Various smugglers here. Okay, I just need one more container. There should be one on the upper level here. Ah, perfect. And since we're here, this is the entertainment venue where Nick claimed his mate had been taken.
I'm here to see a friend of mine, Ria Delaru. Thank you for considering Hanera's dance troupe for your entertainment needs. How may I please you this day? Nick's worried about you. He asked me to get you out of here. Blast it. I should have known. I'm afraid you've wasted your time. I'm not here against my will. Nick said you were brought here by the Guild. I'm sorry, I should have told Nick the truth. I was just hoping to spare his feelings. Life with him was miserable. Not only were we barely scraping by, but I was fed up. His jealousy was driving me crazy. He didn't want me talking to anyone or going out. Life here is... it's better. Your mate probably needs to hear this. I know. I should have realized he would never just let me go. Could you please tell Nick I was shipped off Coruscant? If he thinks I'm gone, he might move on. Stay here. Your secret's safe with me. Thank you. I appreciate your help. Nick's not evil, but I just couldn't stay. Well, that's just awkward. I guess we'll have to go give Nick the bad news. So, map. Right, we have to head over that way to find Vistus.
First things first, though, we'll head up this way, grab the heroic mission once again. So there are 5 members of the Fondo 5. Makes sense. We need to bring them down. We might want to switch T7 up to healing while we're doing this, but we'll give it a go without. Last time we were here, we were in a rather awkward position. I don't remember these enemies appearing as we walked in. Oh crap. Let's heal ourselves up quickly. So bad. Oh, Christ, more friends. Where did they come from? Way before more friends turn up, let's heal ourselves up once again. Here's our first target. Oh, sorry, we defeated one already. I think it was Long Eye. We now have Burnout here. Bloody hell, he almost took us down. Alright, let's heal ourselves back up. That's 2 of 5. I believe Chopper and Basher are both together in the next room. We do have a lore object here on the Migrant Merchants Guild. Oh, Christ. We almost had a problem there. One enemy is spawning behind us. Final target, gut shot. Companion gift there. Plenty of companion gifts actually. We get some better med packs as well. Level 22. Okay, last but not least, let's go look into one of the migrant bases of operation. See if we can find this Rhodian and tell us whether or not they still have the planet prison data. Okay. While we're here, we've been asked to also recover some rockets, munitions, and weapons. We have a bonus to defeat so many henchmen. Secure the munitions, secure the weapons.
Capitão,
Oh, great. It was a trap. Huh, nice work, T7.
Gino Hagwa Bontagu, Chubalong Haku. Kilia Umpasa Dobiska Wumpa Hupa.
Agent Galen, I believe I found our thief.
Get the stolen design files and hurry back. We've had a major security breach.
What's happened now, Agent?
This holo-channel isn't secure. I'll brief you at the Senate Tower. Galen out.
Chiliska Chanaga Imache, Choran Chike. Wajineko, Higa Danoila, Oka Kiza Spida per Popa. Ukle Ugo Chesko Pakurta, Gliska, Taka Ya Oscar.
Betray me and you'll regret it.
Itsug Nanki He Chalangtong, Imache Chu. Wajineko, Higa Danoila, Oka Kiza Spida per Popa. O Wamawanka Mituske, Owana Tablota, Wijawa.
What is Black Sun's interest in military data files?
Aguadopi Bazda Wahota. Chiliska Chanaga Imache, Choran Chike.
Leave now, and never come back.
Eniki. Ukle Ugo Chesko Pakurta, Gliska, Taka Ya Oscar.
Okay. Seems that at least he was open about the situation. Seems that he was working both the Migrant Merchants Guild and the Black Sun. Some other criminal organization, it seems. He was using the Migrant Merchants Guild to decrypt the information of the military project, and it was Black Suns who wanted the decrypted project files. He's already sent them on, unfortunately. Get ourselves back over to Captain Winborn, let him know that the network access terminals are now secure. Should allow Senator Kale to breathe a sigh of relief. We also thinned out quite a few of the guild's numbers.
My men can't believe you took on all those gangsters and lived. You're a blasted hero, you know that? With the network terminals locked down, the speeder traffic is secure. Now, all that's left is pushing out those gangsters for good.
There was some kind of encrypted message on the network. Looks like a recording.
Let me see that. It's an old Migrant Merchants Guild code. I think I can decrypt it. Here we go.
You accepted our friendship, Senator Gale, and credits. It's time you paid us back. All we want are the housing projects you promised our people now.
Your people will have to wait their turn like everyone else. I owe you nothing. If you continue pushing me, I'll destroy you all.
I can't believe Senator Kale would deal with gangsters. Could that message be forged?
A call was placed directly to her office.
Your extortion attempt has failed. My people are pushing back your little army as we speak. It's over.
Nobody breaks a deal with us, Senator. We'll have what we want one way or another.
This is way above my pay grade. I'm not destroying the reputation of Coruscant's most popular politician. Take the recording. I don't want it.
I'll speak with her as soon as possible.
She'll have a good explanation. She has to. Senator Kale has done great things for Coruscant. She's a good woman. Give her a chance. My men and I will stay down here. You should go back to the Senate Tower.
A good politician. I don't think those words normally go together, but okay, I'll take your word for it. Do we want to give you the computer chips? Actually, can we have a look at these chips to see if he's actually on the level? Seemingly, somehow we know they are a set of illegal high-tech slave collar chips. Whoever or not would have taken the captain at his word, that's what they seem to be.
Look what the Wampa dragged in. I was beginning to wonder if I'd see you again. Did you get the shipment of slave collar chips?
Take these chips and destroy them, Captain.
Oh, I will. Senator Bark will be disappointed, but the law is the law, even for senators. I know he probably offered more, but I can at least give you the standard rate for your work.
I'm just glad we found them before Senator Bark did.
I'm with you on that. To be honest, I can't think of a more detestable technology. I've got a lot of data work to do now. We don't want the Senator finding any fault with the way this was handled, but you've got my thanks.
Okay, not a problem. Might as well go see Nick. Explain somewhat gently the situation.
You're back! Did you find Rhea? What happened?
She doesn't want to see you anymore, Nick.
What are you saying? This can't be. Someone must be coercing her.
No one's coercing her. She made her choice, and you have to accept that.
My Rhea, my beautiful beloved, why do the ancestors punish me so? I suppose we should settle up, despite the fact that you failed to bring my beloved back. This is yours.
I'm sorry it didn't happen as you hoped.
I must take heart. At least you tried. Thank you and farewell.
Yeah, oh well. Is it racist to a Nolan to say there's plenty fish in the sea? I don't know. They may take offense at that. Nolans or Selkath? Maybe both. Huh. We have a Republic security officer who seems a bit worse for wear.
It's an honor, Master Jedi. I apologize in advance if I throw up on you.
I'd rather you didn't.
Officer Anstis. Nice to... ouch. Meet you. Apparently I've got enemies back at HQ. Got the unenviable task of arresting Gambo, Black Sun Enforcer with a string of murders to his name. I've gone inside the dealer's den half a dozen times to confront him. And he's beaten me within a centimeter of my life each time.
Do you need medical attention?
My head's pounding and you're covered in spots. I've been better. I'd call for backup, but frankly, Gambo could tear through that whole cantina if he had a mind to. He needs to be talked down or knocked out if I'm gonna arrest him. I'm no match, but you might have a shot.
Facing danger is what I do best. I'll handle it.
No one sees Gambo without going through Zuki, his lookout. If you're lucky, Gambo might give you a few words before he starts swinging. Use them wisely.
Okay. You say he's a Black Sun Enforcer. Seems somewhat perfect then. We have to go deal with a Black Sun before long. T7's detecting high levels of toxic chemicals being ingested by the biologicals here in the cantina. Yeah, sounds about right.
I need to talk to Gambo.
Tula musta, wo granitampio, du poshiwompa. Gilis ka chanaga wanichika kospa ini gokate.
I can see you shaking already.
Nakmanoya chos, nawi kuchutso yo mata chitoya. Tong mi cha kolkata maji, ta us azalas ulval.
Li kakusha topo, li chuba!
You don't want to fight me. You want to turn yourself in.
Chopei mi, akitaitima mikuna?
Hagwa bosca ponyo, bosca.
Well, what are you going to do about it? T7 wishes to have a word, but we'll speak to T7 a little bit later on.
Don't know what you said, but I almost died of shock when Gambo turned himself in. We're not taking any chances. There's a whole squad escorting him back to headquarters. I should call a medic before I pass out. Thanks for the help.
Not a problem, officer. Happy to help. Right. Need to get ourselves back over to the Senate Tower. We can turn in the smuggling ledger. There's a few things we can now tackle at the Senate Tower. We might leave them for the beginning of the next part, though.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
We might just go and confront Senator Kale and find out what this new developing situation is. Apparently we've had another security leak while we've been away. And we haven't even been away all that long. Less than an hour. What the hell's going on? So yeah, there is an individual who would like to have a word. We'll speak to her a bit later. And I think there's a few people within the tower who would also like to gain our attention and perhaps our aid in one or two matters.
Eruele flana garo, isabor jesem zevaxa inatro, mbome finandre.
That will be all, Minister. Dismissed. Captain Winborn contacted me. You thwarted an attack that would have killed thousands. You have my gratitude. Unfortunately, you also have a holo recording I would like destroyed. Its contents will only cause harm.
You committed a crime, Senator. Do you really expect to get away with it?
There's so much you don't understand about the situation. The Jedi Order left us to rebuild Coruscant alone. My opponent in the elections was a vile man. Lazy, stupid, and corrupt. He wasn't interested in building, only taking. I had to win. But I didn't possess as much wealth as he did. When those gangsters approached me, I accepted their donation. And I'd do it again.
There's nothing I wouldn't do to stop my enemies. Sometimes you have to break the rules.
I regret nothing. But I've worked hard to atone for my compromises. I stole from those criminals to rebuild Coruscant for its people. Set things right. I'll bring the Migrant Merchants Guild to justice. You hold the power to ensure my success. Let me finish healing this world. Please, destroy that recording.
You're all clear, Senator.
Thank you. I won't forget what you've done for me. For Coruscant.
I'm not sure if I did the right thing. I'm counting on you to convince me.
I swore to uphold the people's faith when I was elected. That hasn't changed. It won't.
We could have asked her why wealth was so
I'll
important.
see to it you're properly recognized for your heroism in the old Galactic Market. Farewell.
But from our made-up background, we know wealth is important. Oh, we actually picked up a implant there. Perfect. Yeah, in politics you need at least some form of like economy, some money to back you up for your various media spotlighting and for your contributions. So, level 23, before we go find Agent Galen, we have a new passive, Burning Sweep, which is reducing the cooldown of Force Sweep by 9 seconds, and the focus it consumes by 1. In addition, the sweep deals 30% more damage, and spreads your Cauterize and Force Melt burns to targets that it hits. If it hits a target that's already on fire. So we need to kind of leap onto our target, set them on fire, then we can set all our targets on fire with the sweep. Now, when it talks about Force Melt and Cauterize, is Cauterize gonna... no, it doesn't. Right. I was wondering if Cauterize replaced Force Melt later on. We also get to choose one of 3 kind of passive abilities. We have Critical Melt. We can change these on the fly. While Force Melt is on a target, the critical chance of all your burn attacks on that target are increased by 10%. Okay. Or critical hit chance for all burn attacks. We only have 1 at the moment, and it is Force Melt. So it runs out before you can reapply it, so no point. We have Force Melt immediately maxes out your Duro stacks, which is 5% extra damage, and deals 3% more damage for each stack you have. So we do 15% more damage. Huh. And our Force Melt does 15% more damage. Because our Duro stacks are maxed out. Right, okay, okay. 15% more burning damage is quite nice. And then finally we have activating Force Melt immediately builds 10 centering, and Force Melt deals 4 times its damage whenever it consumes a stack of Zen, which could be really good. It means we're going to be using Zen a lot more often, because we're going to have our centering maxed out. We're not really using our Zen on... We're not using our Zen on anything else apart from Force Melt right now. Yeah, we'll go with that one. So level 27 for our next tier in the discipline tree. Okay. We have another quick travel node here within the Senate Tower itself. Huh. Apparently the tower's been redecorated since T7 was last here.
I got your files, but the thief transmitted a decrypted copy to Black Sun.
Grant, run a full diagnostic. Find out what was in these files. We found our stolen military hardware. Good. We need it. While you were gone, kidnappers grabbed Dr. Tarnis.
This is the most secure building on Coruscant. It's full of guards.
Guards never stood a chance. Whoever the kidnappers are, they knew right where to hit us. Kira led a security team in pursuit, but the kidnappers split up during the chase. Hang on. Signal coming in.
Agent Galen, I've got these creeps pinned down, but they won't surrender. Don't know how long I can hold them.
She's in over her head.
She needs backup. Tell me where to find her.
Kira's signal came from the spaceport. The kidnappers may try taking the doctor off-world. You need to stop the kidnappers before they escape with Dr. Tarnis. Hurry!
Great. Okay. Let's go find Kira. Let's just jump straight to... No, not that one. The Senate Plaza just again, because I believe that's just outside the spaceport. Yep. Let's just hope we're in time. Okay, Docking Bay 84.
Just in time. These guys get points for courage, but we're a little outnumbered. There's more than a few trigger-happy thugs in that docking bay. The kidnappers are threatening to kill Dr. Tarnis, but they might be bluffing. I'm not even sure they have him.
Bluff or not, the doctor is in danger.
So, how do we handle this?
I say we bust in there, weapons drawn, and see what happens.
Give me a second to paint a target on my forehead. I borrowed a stealth field generator from Agent Galen's office. Makes me practically invisible. I can sneak in first, then when you attack, I'll take a few thugs by surprise. What do you think?
That suits me just fine.
Great. Now you see me? Now you don't. I'll get into position and attack on your signal. Let's rescue us a doctor.
Sounds good. Hopefully they don't see our assault as a reason to kill the good doctor. We need a cooldown on our force sleep now. A cooldown reduction, I should say. Seem to be in the main hangar. Let's see if he's in here. Well, that was unfortunate. Oh, Kira's alright. Maybe we shouldn't have let her come.
Jedi scum! I'll kill you someday.
He sure killed my stealth field generator. Oh well, it was fun while it lasted. Isn't teamwork grand?
You handled yourself like a true Jedi, Kira.
Wait, I need a holo of that. I want to play it back for Master Coix. No sign of Dr. Tarnus. Kinda puts a damper on things.
We were the decoys. Now you'll never see your little doctor again.
Is that so? Give me a minute with this guy. I'll make him talk.
Nothing else? This'll be entertaining.
Thanks for the encouragement. Thing is, we don't need him to talk. Not when I can just read his mind.
What? Stop that! Get out of my head! Get out! The doctor's in the Black Sun headquarters. Solar has him. Just leave me alone.
Cheap thugs will believe anything. I can't read your mind, stupid.
You tricked me!
Smooth, Kira. Very smooth.
Black Sun is a major crime syndicate. Whatever they want with Tarnus, we'd better save him quick. Me and my security detail will clean this up. Agent Galen will want to hear about this.
Okay. So we're hearing the name Black Sun more and more. They had the decrypted files and they've apparently got this Dr. Tarnus now. Solar seemingly or apparently has him. Whoever this Solar happens to be. At least we have a name and a lead, if nothing else.
Dr. Tarnus is the least of our worries, General. The stolen data files had details, not only on the planet prison, but every weapon prototype and research facility in existence.
Our most powerful experimental weapons, and Black Sun has access to them. How could this happen?
What are the other weapon prototypes? And why didn't you tell us about them?
Things are called top secret for a reason.
Calm down, old friend. It's a fair question, but one for another time.
We must act quickly to secure these other weapons. Where are they?
3 off-world research facilities. Minimal defenses to give them a low profile. They're vulnerable.
Master Kiwix and I will split up and protect 2.
And I'll take the third one.
You get the fun part, rescuing Dr. Tarnus and the copied data files from Black Sun.
We'll be back in time for dinner.
Kira will stay behind too. With Agent Galen leaving, her computer talents will be needed.
She can be impulsive, but give her a chance. You'll make a good team.
She's rough around the edges, but I like her.
Share what you've learned. She will benefit from your example.
We should go. May the Force be with us all.
I'll escort you to your ships, my friends.
Before I go, I'm putting all my resources at your disposal. There's a special tactical unit in Black Sun territory. Experienced security officers who've been fighting those gangsters for months. Go to these coordinates. Talk to Sergeant Nidaljo. He can help you rescue Dr. Tarnus and get those copied data files.
You've been of tremendous assistance. Thank you.
It's been a privilege working with you. Don't underestimate the Black Sun gang. They enjoy killing, and they're good at it. Kira's on her way. I'll get her plugged into our security network before I leave. Good luck.
Great! Thanks for the warning. Black Sun are good at killing, he says. Delightful.
I'll be gone by the time you get back. Good luck with Black Sun.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it, aren't I? Okay! So, the Jedi Masters are buggering off, along with Agent Galen, to protect some secret projects on 3 different worlds. But of course, we get the delight of trying to rescue Dr. Tarnus and of course recover the stolen data files from Black Sun territory. Okay, There's a few people who wish to have a word with us here, we're either in the tower itself or out in the plaza, but we'll have a chat with them at the beginning of the next part, and then we'll be on our way to challenge the Black Sun. Once again, thank you all for joining me. This has been a bit of a longer part. I didn't expect the Migrant Merchants Guild to take us so long, but oh well, these things happen. But yeah, we're normally going to have probably parts of the series about 45 minutes to maybe just over an hour from now on, depending on what we get ourselves up to. But hopefully you'll all stick around and enjoy the series as it progresses. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, no, take care. Bye bye now.